где я? Я на 6-й или 8-й Брайтон. А где здесь хорошие яблоки?
Сам лучше помидоры, что? Ой, нормально все? Окей, нормально все. Ну 5 раз!
Или мне 20?
А можно хлопа на московская сырка, черный, пожалуйста?
Рая, посмотри!
Sim, откройся. This thing is useless.
Look at what Andrusha sent me. Handwritten too. His Russian is not very good, but what more can I ask for? I mean, you grew up here. I'm lucky he can even understand the words I speak at him.
Speak at him is right. Whenever I try to talk to Dashinka, her nose is always buried in this thing. I'll be lucky if she even hears me, let alone answer me.
I know, they're always busy. They're always plugged in.
Well, at least Andrusha is not busy enough to write to. I thought that went out of style since we immigrated here.
Oh, Rayushka, it's all about what we teach them. Here or there, they can't grow up without their babushkas. Who's going to feed them when their parents are too busy making a life for themselves in America? America is a land of opportunity, but only if you're smart enough to go after that opportunity.
Speaking of smart, this shtuchka here is a smartphone, but I am not smart enough to use it.
Oh, I know. Andrusha kept saying, Babushka, I will give you my old phone when I get a new one. But I said, write me letters instead. It'll keep him practicing Russian, and it's something for me to read when I feel alone.
But why do you feel alone?
You know, sometimes because you're always here, that's why I feel alone.
Почему это?
Answer it!
How?
Bоже, look, press this.
I did, it's not working.
Say hello.
Hello? Что?
Stop drinking. I don't know what to
I
do.
hope it begins. Stop me before I forget how to press it. Boy.
Deity, do
I'm coming! Leave me alone.
Слушай, Крейне, всё будет очень
Дети,
хорошо.
надо ехать.
Всё будет хорошо, мы идем домой.
Идем.
Окей?
Идем.
Babushka, are we lost?
Of course not, Solmushka. We're just taking a different route.
Daddy Yasha, are we lost? My dad said your babushka is crazy, and now she gets us lost? We're not lost. We're just taking a different route, Solnishka. You're an idiot.
Andrusha, are you gonna give me the shtuka back?
It's called the GPS, Daddy Yasha, and I was going to use it to find our way back home, but then the stupid girl stole from me. You stupid. Smarter than you.
Doc, enough of this. If you can't do it, I'll do it myself.
By the time you'll do it, we'll run out of gas.
No. Did you hear that?
What?
We'll run out of gas soon. And then we're going to be stranded in the woods and eaten by bears.
No, we won't.
Yaha!
Nuh-uh.
Yaha!
Doc, Tiha! Oh, how do you turn the shtuka on?
Deity.
I know.
You don't know? I do, but I don't remember.
Your son gave you the butterfly and didn't show you how to use it?
He did, but it was on the way there, and now I don't remember.
It was only 2 days ago.
I remember the blockade, almost all of Pushkin, by heart, and that stupid social security number they give you when you come into this country. But I don't remember how to put the shtuka on.
Just press the on button on top.
Nажми on.
On!
On.
It turned on.
Oh my god.
Shut up. They're old.
By the time he realizes how to put an address into that thing, we'll be in Canada.
Andrusha, you're just like your father. He also doesn't know what a good time to make flying.
Pipe down. We'll feed the bears in Canada.
Are we in Canada?
Oh my god.
What do I press?
Home!
Search.
Break! Box break!
Mishka.
Kasala.
Told you they were bears.
Are we in Canada?
No, we're in Jersey.
How do you know?
My Bonica always tells me, don't go driving into Jersey, Mama, to zoo over there.
What does that sign say?
Who knows? You need a binocular to see that.
I have one from the war.
New Jersey Turnpike. Next right.
Молодцы какие! I wish I had eyesight like that.
It's like 10 feet away.
Tika, when we get to your age, when we get to our age, we'll see what you see.
Pipe down.
Okay, we'll get to the turnpike, then from there we'll get to the bridge, and then we'll be home.
Here's your PPS back.
GPS!
No, okay, PPS, GPS, same thing.
It says turn right. Right, babushka?
Chcesz to odjechać?
No, you can't park.
Hey, lady, that's a fire hydrant.
Get it on.
Look, you know what it is.
It's okay, boy. It's calling.
Hey, I'm walking over here.
Okay,
Why so annoying?
How's she doing over there?
Oh,
Ale Pugachova, your Dashenka.
oh my gosh, she's doing good. Yana was on the phone with her for hours yesterday, but when I asked her how she was doing, all she told me was, "Don't worry, Mama, she'll be home soon."
Soon? She'll be home soon? You said that for over a year now. She'll be home soon. The shit's big.
Uspokойся, she'll be home soon enough.
Answer the
Singing!
Sing it!
Sounds like Alla Борисовна. Pugacheva who?
Ah, that's the sound Andriusha put on my phone. Every time someone calls, she sings.
Then your phone is ringing.
What?
Your phone is ringing.
Ой, точно! Алло! Алло! Алло!
Girls,
Party,
party!
очень хорошо.
What time's the party? Eight. Got 8 parties.
Don't get
Let's get out too late. See, I told you it's too hot in there without the AC. Much better out here when we have some fresh air.
Always knows what's right, this one.
Well, God forbid we feel comfortable in your home.
Okay, babushka, mama, that's enough. This is the last time we're gonna be together for a while.
Less talking, more feeling, girls. We have to get everything ready for tonight's party.
That's right, and if we're lucky, we'll get to taste Luba's lovely холодец.
О, lovely холодец. Я уже ненавижу этот холодец.
I feel so bad for her husband, boy. I don't even understand how he hasn't starved to death yet.
I don't think I've ever heard him speak. I've literally never heard his voice. Luba's always shushing him, and she's always sticking her nose in my business. Oh, Dasha, I saw you with Andrusha on the boardwalk. Are you two dating? Oh, Dasha, I hear you're leaving us for Italy this summer to study law or finance or find a husband.
So many girls now with their tight outfits. Trying to catch a man. I'm so glad, Dashenko, you weren't one of them. You have a goal for your life. You're going to Italy. My Dashenko, she's going to take pictures of all of Italy.
Yes, what a wonderful plan.
Let me take one out,
Wonderful.
so we can always remember this. Okay, Mama, move close to Babushka. Smile, do something.
Is this really what you're gonna do with your life? You're gonna take pictures? How is this stable? Скажи мне, Дашенька, ну скажи. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna go around and what? Who's gonna pay for her food? You? Who's gonna pay for it? Are you gonna pay for your health insurance? How are you going to put food in your mouth? Как ты будешь кушать? Скажи мне, ну.
I'm a good photographer, Mama. Good enough to get this internship.
Oh, you're a good photographer. You know what? I was a good enough cook that your father didn't run away from supper, right? And now I didn't go off and become a chef, did I? No, I didn't. But look, we have a big shot here who has an unpaid internship.
Yana, все, let her be. It's decided. She's going to Italy. And if anything, we'll sell my gold teeth.
Oh, good. You're making jokes all the time. Good. I don't know why you encourage this.
Mama, there's nothing to fight about. The tickets are bought and the bags are packed. Babushka, am I doing the right thing by going?
Yes, of course, Malshonushka. You're gonna do great. This is why I came here, for you to have choices. Even the choice if you want to leave. So go, live your life.
And if anything, we'll start with golden teeth, right?
Of course.
By this time tomorrow, we'll be on the plane to Italy, taking pictures of the gondolas. Finally, after all the planning, after all the sneaking around behind Mama's back, planning, filling out the paperwork, saving money for the ticket, and then when she finally said, "Fine, yes, you can go," but only with Babushka's constant encouragement, constant nagging. How happy were we? I hope I don't disappoint them. I hope I don't disappoint myself. Otherwise, all these fights and arguments would have been for nothing. I feel bad for leaving like this, with Mama so upset. But at least Babushka believes in me.
Take pictures of the whole world, she says. She thinks it's so easy. It's so easy. You just drop everything and go. She wants to be the wise old babushka. And then she has this way of talking to Dasha. She talks in her ear, and then she can go around the whole world, zipping, taking pictures, doing whatever she wants. What if something goes wrong? What if somebody steals the camera? What if she leaves it in the cab? What if she just fails and comes home and then she's crying on Brighton Beach? What is it going to happen then? It's going to be me who's picking up the pieces, not her. Me who's going to be picking up the pieces. At least with me, I know that she's safe.
What is safe? Who says safe is the right answer? Who says safe will make you happy? If it wasn't for me, they would have never even gotten here. Someone had to do it. Someone had to muddy their feet, or else nothing would be possible.
Why can't she take pictures as a hobby?
Because just like you don't choose where you come from, you don't choose your dreams. And a dream is not a hobby, it's a life. It's what you want more than anything. My babushka Raya had a dream to come here more than 20 years ago, and she achieved it. I want that. I want to be fearless. But what if I fail?
Fail? What is fail? I guess after so many years here in America, I still don't know my English. Ah, fail. It means not to succeed. Like it's up to us. How ridiculous. Come on, Dashinka, Yanichka, let's take a picture before she leaves.
You're always going to have a home here, okay?
Yana, smile for this one.
1, 2,
3. Three hours in traffic, babushka. 3 hours. I gotta start taking the train here.
Андрюша, моя солнышко, посиди со мной. I thought you forgot about me.
Никогда, babushka. I told you I was coming, but some people don't know how to drive, so the rest of us are forced to deal with that.
Did you use your GPS?
Yes, babushka. But I told you, I don't need it.
Окей, ну что, ты голодный?
Yeah, babushka, I'm good.
Ну как нет? You've been driving for hours and probably didn't even have breakfast before you left.
I'm fine. I do have a surprise for you. Where's your friend?
Most of them have died, but some still write me letters.
What? No, I mean, babushka Raya.
Ah, Raya, she went inside. She wanted to feel the breeze from the air conditioner, but I like the breeze from the ocean much more.
I know, you used to always take me to the boardwalk where we'd feel the wonderful ocean breeze.
Oh yes, I still do that. Sometimes I'll go all the way to that red kutcher God thing, sit there, eat mandarinki, and read your letters.
Oh, that reminds me. Here.
Oh, Sonushka, I left my glasses upstairs. Can you read to me?
Now?
Ashtor, you're not looking to run away yet, are you? You just came.
No, but I do have a surprise for you. I was thinking.
Yeah. No, what dumb surprises? Read to me, Sonushka.
No, okay.
Dear babushka, because of you, I am not to give up.
Because of you, I'm the life of the party. You make Russian vines. It's an internet thing come to life.
Dear babushka, I'm not hungry.
Because of you, I care about history. I enjoy listening to your World War II stories. Wikipedia has nothing on you.
Because of you, I will never be penniless. Your $2 bill will forever be in my pocket.
Dear babushka, I don't want a конкретно.
Ba. You taught me that a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. The car does not belong in your head. It belongs in the kitchen.
Dear babushka.
We know you're not hungry.
No, I have to say this. Dear babushka, when I get older, I want to go to culinary school so that I can cook for you.
Mom,
Obviously, what is so important out here that I haven't seen that it's Miss Gibbs before?
It's important.
Здравствуйте, тетя Рая. Здравствуйте, бабушка.
Ой, Андрюша, how handsome you look!
He has good genes.
Да, вместо тебя.
Что?
Ну дай ему сказать уже.
Bабушka, teta, I'd like to introduce you to my new girlfriend.
She
What? Oh, she has good hair? Oh, I hope so. Dasha?
One for you as well. There's one for you.
Wait, there's one for you.
It's okay.
All right. You want to sit on the chairs or on the floor or wherever?
They're going to be good to come back.
Sergey. A little less. So we can see the audience a little bit. There's
Thank
a
you.
welcome show. There's chocolate candy given to actors at the end. Thank you so much. All right, so first of all, thank you so much for coming. My name is Anya. I'm the director of Polsvina RU. And here's Sergey, our second director, is coming. So first of all, of course, a huge thank you to those brilliant actors who brought into this show not only their time and desire to hang out and eat bagels on Sundays, but also bring in their personal stories about their babushkas, about their mamushkas. Wow, guys, we're accepting more donations in the form of chocolate goodies. Thank you. So, guys, so first of all, a huge thank you to our dear partner, March Stacy H. of Bensonhurst. With which, a few years ago, Lost and Found Project, together with Mark Stacy H., decided to start this initiative. Why not, right? Theater is an amazing tool, an amazing instrument to tell stories. So we said, okay, let's get together, let's get this thing going. And this, I believe, is our 4th year together. So you're seeing like probably the 5th or 6th original production developed by these young, brilliant people. Not us. We're just there to guide them a little bit. Huge thank you, of course, to our sponsors, Genesis Philanthropy Group and National Yiddish Theater, without whom it wouldn't be possible, honestly. And a big thank you to the 2 teachers and directors who worked with this group. And Rebecca Kotowski. We also had the pleasure of seeing in the show today. So we always like to take.
She's also a teenager.
She's also a teenager.
Yeah, a little older.
So we always like to take a few minutes at the end to kind of do this Q&A / talk back with the audience, because we know you have questions and things you want to share. And we're happy to answer them. You can direct them to the teams, you can direct them to us, and just any thoughts, anything you guys felt or want to ask maybe about the process or about them, their lives, our lives, nothing too personal.
Don't worry.
Zarina?
Questions?
Who is that?
No questions.
That's my
Thank
mom.
you.
We actually regret it wasn't long enough.
All right,
Yep.
we'll write
We'll write along.
All together.
We'll write along more.
Go.
So I want to ask a question. Yes, go ahead.
A comment. It was beautiful and endearing and enjoyable, and thank you guys for that. And my question is, how does it make you feel?
Aha.
Anyone can answer.
Bridget, go.
So maybe everybody wants to answer.
How does this make me feel?
Sorry, Bridget was in my preschool, so you
Oh.
guys are all wonderful, but that's the only name I know. So Bridget Storm.
How does this make me feel? Well, I mean, it was an amazing experience because like you don't get to do this like often, and I'm glad that Michaela and Milena like really like forced me. They didn't really force me. I just like automatically like, ooh, that's cool, drama lab, you know. And like, you know, so I tried like the first day, like I met these amazing people, Rebecca and Sergey, and they were like very like, whoa, and like, you know, just got me into it. And it was cool.
I was like, whoa.
Thank you.
Anybody else wants to answer this question
How do you feel after, like, what,
after the performance?
after the performance?
I mean, it was
Really?
You want to do it again? Let's do it again.
Yeah, you
No,
gotta-
we're late. So I want to ask a question on kind of the topic of the show. Obviously, you guys go to schools that are multicultural. It's not only Russian Jewish kids in your schools, right? How did this whole process make you feel? That like tight group of other Russian Jewish teens exploring their own stories, their own lives. What did you think about that whole process? Was it difficult for you? Was there an aversion of I want to be with the Russian kids, or the opposite of like that desire to explore? Let's like start.
so I thought it was different.
No problem. We'll come. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I have to start. It was like comfortable working with like kids that like understand you, like same like language and culture, so like we could all relate to each other. That was nice.
It made you feel welcome even without knowing their names or anything. It's just like knowing that they share the same background and story, like similar stories. You already know that like, oh, we come from the same background, okay? Already friends. You know.
Okay.
It was easy to become friends with everyone because it's not just because of like the background, it's just because like it's easy to get to know each other in person.
She wants to come to you. Listen. Or is it the chocolate?
This is actually who Rebecca had to act for. She didn't show up on time, so.
She'll be in Team Drama Lab in 10 years.
I thought it was very like relatable to what we're experiencing almost outside, for example, with our like families almost.
Anybody on this side?
I thought it was really cool because like in school there's like a lot of various people, but we don't really get down to like sit down and talk to each other, and like the first couple times it was a little awkward with one another, but we got close like really fast, and it was just really like heartwarming and to meet such wonderful actors and like that guided us through this. It was just really an amazing experience.
To add on, I can relate to Sabrina because I don't have a lot of Russian Jewish friends, like personally at school, but every Sunday, like clockwork, I come here and we share our own memories, and for some reason we always had the same problem. Your dad was saying this, Babushka was telling you to cover up here. So I really liked having people to relate to.
More questions? Anybody wants to ask about the show?
Well, I wanna say something about what you were just talking about this sense that we'd all come in and we talk about our, babushkas and mamas and papas, and we asked them to bring in monologues and to bring letters, just like what would happen to them that day or that week, and just start to develop it. So it's a lot of the work is from their mouths and their experiences, and then we kind of help them put it together. And what's beautiful is like we heard their real stories, and they'd laugh and be like, oh my God, that's my babushka. My babushka does that all the time on the GPPS.
The other interesting thing is whenever you tell them to improv, you say like, oh, do what you do at home. They come out with Russian. They never
They
improv
love
in
to
English.
rush. Yeah.
You
improv
think these kids don't speak any Russian, but the second you say, okay, do something off script, improv something. А что ты делаешь? I'm like, okay, so perfect. We're gonna do a lot of Russian in this.
That was easy. It flowed out of you guys. So.
Yep.
That was really lovely.
And one of the first assignments that these guys gave them, and I just came in to be a fly on the wall in the class, was to write a letter or write a monologue, and many of these amazing people brought in those letters. And this is how the whole concept of the letters were born. What would you say if you could? Like, right, some of us, lost their grandparents, somebody, what would you say? What would you say if you could? And that's how it all was born, and it was a very interesting connection. And essentially, the project was born as a result of many, many conversations in many, many kitchens with many of the people I recognize here in the audience. How do we keep that bridge between the past and the present, right? How do we, modern New Yorkers, know who we are, right? What is our identity? And we decided that in order to know who we are, we need to dig a little bit back and kind of find that bridge between who our ancestors were and what did they give us and what do we do with all of this baggage today. So this was kind of where we were headed. Yes, question.
I have a question for the teens. What do you want to do next?
Broadway?
Chekhov.
Mitzvah day, Michaela.
Let's work on that.
But actually, what do each one of you want to do next?
Go to school.
Good question.
Anybody.
In terms of like theater program or in terms of anything and.
Teen program.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Have another team program.
Uh-huh.
Level
Another
2.
drama lab?
Level 2.
Oh yeah, we're ready for that.
Yeah. We'll be prepared.
We'll come on time.
Act like a champion.
Speak loud.
By the way, could you hear them? Did everyone hear everything they said? Do we need to keep working in Drama Lab 2 on projecting? How was it?
Projecting.
Oh.
Yes, go ahead.
I really enjoyed working with Rebecca and Sergey. Like, they always told me that I would never fail if I believed in myself. I love working with this group of people. They never let us down. We always had fun playing games, acting games. Anything that we always did, we always had fun doing, and we always did it together.
Any more questions? Final chance to do so. Yes.
I said I'm not hungry.
All right.
Alright guys, so once
Mazel
again,
tov.
big thank you to Mark Shinsky and to Ben we hope to do it again starting the fall. We usually do, so no reason not to. Stay with us for some cheese and veggies, a small reception. Talk to the actors, talk to us if you have any questions. And thank you for spending your Sunday with us. Thank you.